Yo, welcome back to another edition of that Stay Off My Grass podcast. It's your boy Jeremiah back again to talk Laker basketball, baby, and we talking about a dub. Today we took on the Wizards, and unfortunately, this game went into overtime, and it should have been finished long before then. Should not have been played that long. Didn't deserve to play in the extra period of basketball. Shouldn't even went that far. Uh, Once again, the Wizards came into this game on a 12-game losing streak, now 13. Came into this game with only 9 wins for the season. Came into this game with no hope, essentially. And the Lakers somehow gave them some hope. I understand probably Jordan Poole probably trying to impress some shorties on the sideline. Kyle Kuzma too. Kyle's back in LA, so of course he's going to show out and try to show up on us and do his thing. So I can see why this game maybe got a little out of hand. And it's the Lakers. Everybody that's anybody gets up to come and play us. They play their hardest when they play the Lakers. So I can expect this to happen anytime someone tries to come to the Lakers. I expect a good game. I don't expect nobody to just roll over. And the Lakers don't really get on top of teams or haven't done that very much. Get on top of teams and just really get a wire to wire win. Doesn't really happen that often for us. So you get games like this where they should have been finished long before overtime. Shouldn't even went to overtime. That game had no business in overtime. It even almost slipped away from for a little bit in overtime. The Wizards came out, went on that little 5-point run. Not 5 point. They went on a little run. They got the first basket. Kuz got that three, and then they got that other bucket. So it looked like they was gonna possibly take it away, but then the Lakers locked in, did what they're supposed to do, and finished the game out. So I just want to say that to start it off. But let's get into the stats real quick. High man for the game, 40 points, man. Damn, 40 points for Anthony Davis. 14 to 22 from the field. Went to the free throw line tonight. I think that does kind of inflate his number a little bit. Not inflated, but because he was getting fouled, but it kind of does make sense why he had 40. Went to the free throw line, shot 12 free throws, only missed made 12 free throws, only missed one. So shout out to AD for that. Second high man for the game, Jordan Poole had 34. Lakers had no answer for him. I don't understand. Is something wrong with Torian Prince? Is my man's hurt or something? Like, I don't feel like he really getting the minutes, or for some reason he shouldn't have. He should have played more, and should have been primarily guarding Jordan Poole. 17 minutes, I don't think really cuts it for me for Torian Prince. But I guess with the Torian Prince minutes getting lower, we see Rui's minutes getting higher. So I guess that's where the overlap in minutes comes from for Torian Prince. I would like to see Torian Prince go out there and guard Jordan Poole. I think it would have been a better matchup. I think it would have made it a little more difficult. Probably would have put the Lakers in a position to close the game out sooner than they did. But anyway, they didn't. So that takes care of that. LeBron, again, finished with another 30-point game back to back, and he's just going crazy. Not too much to speak of from the field. Only 2 for 5 from the three, 12 for 24 for the game. So not really nothing, not like nothing worse too crazy. I mean, he did get some of those in the overtime period, so it does kind of inflate the number a little bit. So another 30-point game for LeBron, but it is what it is. The Lakers went 2 in a row, and like I said before, like I said last night, this game should have been done third, fourth quarter. The Lakers should have been putting in the subs, letting everybody get their minutes up, and it didn't happen. Lakers played in this game way longer than they need to, and we'll see if that takes a toll on them going into Saturday's game against the Nuggets. Jamal Murray went out tonight with an ankle injury, so that's a key update to see if possibly he gonna play against us on Saturday primetime game. So we'll see if he shows up. But anyway, it don't matter if he doesn't show up. Just saying, because Jokic, that man can run that offense by himself and make his guys look good. So it don't even matter if Jamal doesn't play. The Nuggets are still a formidable opponent. But moving on. I was just so disappointed in tonight's game. I didn't see the Lakers really, like, they didn't really have a foot on the gas. It was like the effort was lacking. Like everybody, it came out like kind of flat. Like they was kind of still high off last night's LeBron performance, which they should have been a little angry because it took for that performance for them to win the game when they could have been winning the game or at least kept the game closer or not needed as much heroics as happened last night. But Lakers should have came out this game with extra momentum from that, but they didn't. They came out flat, and they played with the Grizzlies all night. You cannot play with a team like that, especially a hungry team like the not the Grizzlies, excuse me, the Wizards, who want to get a win. Those guys do not want to lose 13 games in a row. They're NBA players. They get paid to do this. They like basketball. I'm sure they don't want to continue losing. So any night they can come up and get that win, just like the Pistons had to do a while back. Like they're NBA players. They get paid to play basketball. They know what they're doing. For the most part, you can't take any nights off, especially against a team like that. So that kind of worries me going into Saturday. Like, how are they going to treat this game? Are they going to treat it like the Clippers, where you fall behind when you're playing with your food, and you have to have a heroic game for you to come back? Or are they going to treat it like tonight's game, where you just play with them all night? I think the largest margin of victory between either opponent was only like 7 or 8 points. It wasn't like a real, like the Lakers did not separate themselves from the other team tonight. And just because you have LeBron and AD, like you get away with so much. You get away with not being able to separate. You get away with being able to come back. So just going forward, they got to take care of their business early, stay locked into the game. And then at the end of the game, that second half or the fourth quarter, when you guys have played your heart out and left it all on the floor, that's when you can start subbing in and taking out. But not before then. Not before you handle the business. Not before you actually leave your foot on the gas and take your opponent out. But going forward, I'm gonna get into Saturday's game. Yeah, we playing the Wizards. Like I said, we're on a 2-game winning streak. That should put us right now. I want to say we should still be probably at 10 in the Western Conference. The Warriors won tonight against the Knicks, so I don't think that should move us. This can't be updated. No, that's from a while ago. Okay, yes. So the Lakers will stay in ninth. Actually, the game against the Kings coming up is going to be a big one, and Dallas is also at 34 wins. So Lakers right now are only. I would aim for the 6th spot because I don't want to be in the playoff game. You got 2 games, literally 2.5 games behind Dallas for 2 games behind Dallas for the 7th spot, and then 2.5 games behind Phoenix, and then 3 behind the Pelicans, and then 3 behind Phoenix. So keep winning, keep taking care of business. Like don't leave your food on your plate. Eat it all and ask for seconds. Like go out there and win these games. It's a key stretch of games coming up for the Lakers, and it can help with some ground and help so they don't got to go out and play in a playing game where you have a chance to go home so early. So with that being said, I'm gonna end this broadcast. So peace until next time, y'all. Thanks for watching.